Join us for the Chattanooga Go Red for Women Luncheon Friday, May 19th.
This is kind of a celebratory time of year that we're coming into, right? Mother's Day is around the corner. We've got graduations, summertime starts, all of the fun things. So you want to indulge in something a little bit special, I think, when you're having an event or simply because it happens to be a beautiful day in the Tennessee Valley. So we've got the very thing for you, because meet Megan McLean. She and her husband have the Chattanooga Cookie. Put your diet aside because you're going to fall in love. So good to see you.
Thank you so much. Yes, no diets allowed. No, not right now.
So I've purposely not taken a peek yet at the Chattanooga Cookie because Megan brought a couple of boxes and she was handing them to me, and it's like being at the gym lifting weights. These are, as you put it, substantial
cookies. Yes, every time like a family comes in, I always hand it to the child and I say, "Can you do this? This is heavy."
Yeah.
And it's always their workout for the day.
Okay, so I'm still going to wait a second because I want to set you up for this. So first of all, I think this is fun. You have a twin sister who is a baker.
Yes, so she's an at-home baker. And so the story is kind of, she was pregnant, she really wanted a chocolate chip cookie, and she couldn't find one that she liked, and so she developed the one that she thought was perfect. And then after that, we kind of developed an array of flavors that we thought would sell really well, and she just started doing it from her home in Missouri. And then eventually we convinced her to come help us start this, and so she kind of taught me everything she knows, and then she's back in Missouri, and so we're here doing it on our own now.
Because you and your husband have a background in on the corporate side of the baking and restaurant business, right?
Okay, so back when frozen yogurt was a thing, my husband and I met at the corporate of a frozen yogurt company, and so my background is specifically in like process management, things like that, and his is in sales and operations, and so that combined with my sister's recipes, we thought it would be a great combo.
So he's a Chattanooga native. It was appropriate to come back here and have the company launch. So I'm going to open a box. Now this one is one of the ones that you're known for, right?
This is our fan favorite. It's called peanut butter white chocolate. This has a dedicated fan base. Look at it.
Okay, first it's like a Tiffany box, right? Because it's even blue.
It is.
So you tip that. So if y'all are like me and you see the white that's there, I'm going to take this out in a second, but you see that white? I thought it was wrapping. That's the white chocolate.
Yes. So there's Reese's and white chocolate chips in the dough, and then we melt more white chocolate and we put it on the bottom.
So this is a cookie intended to share, right?
Yeah, totally. It depends on the day.
What a fantastic end of year gift to give to teachers.
You know, we get that a lot, and a lot of real estate agents or brokers or reps. This 4-pack is actually a great size for a gift, and so we get a lot of reps and real estate agents, and like you said, like a teacher's gift at the end of the year, it's great.
It would be really rude of me not to sample, don't you think?
I appreciate that, yes.
Okay, so it's a heavy cookie. It's light.
Yeah, it's fluffy. And then the white chocolate and the peanut butter. We call it an unexpected flavor combination because you see Reese's a lot.
That's yummy. And for anybody out there thinking, yeah, but white chocolate can be too sweet for me. No. And the peanut butter offsets it very well.
That's what I was going to say. Yes, I feel like the weight of the peanut butter, the weight of those flavors just goes really well with the white chocolate.
But it's not. It's a very different taste than, say, like a Reese's kind of a. It's not the same thing.
It's better.
It's much better. And you can taste the Reese's Pieces too.
Yes, I know. The Reese's chips, I know.
The Reese's chips. Okay, now in this one, I'm going to end up sharing these with people, so I'm going to put my touched cookie on top.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Look at this.
Oh, I love their box. It says, "You have arrived at Delicious." I love. Okay, so inside here, what do we have, Megan?
Okay, so these are our big hitters. So we've got some chocolate chip, and then we actually have s'mores right now. So we have 2 feature flavors that we rotate out every month. And so this month's flavors are s'mores, and then we also have an M&M cookie that I've also included in here. And then we've got chocolate extreme, which I always describe as just a brownie in cookie form. We've got our French vanilla sugar cookie.
Oh, yum.
With our signature teal sprinkles. And then we've got some snickerdoodle. And what we do with the snickerdoodle is we brown the butter. And so it creates kind of like this nutty vibe that goes really well with the cinnamon.
Now, okay, something you don't have in here that happens to be your personal favorite is called?
The chocolate chip list. Okay, so, and like I said, you people who like chocolate chip, this isn't gonna make sense to you. But so we have a chocolate chip cookie with no chocolate chips. It makes sense, I promise.
I'm just trying to get my head around
Yes.
it. Okay.
So it's funny. We actually had somebody come in. This was a few months ago, but he was driving from Ohio, and he said, "I don't need anything in Chattanooga. I'm going to Florida, but I saw you guys have a chocolate chipless, and I have to try it because there are people who like eat around the chocolate chips, or they choose the cookie that has the least amount of chocolate chips."
Okay, that does make sense to me. So I'm that mom.
Yes.
Y'all can email me if you want to. But the best part about making homemade chocolate chip cookies to me is the dough.
Exactly.
It's the best part.
And it's the whole experience when you have just the cookie.
But the dough of the chocolate chip cookie has that, you taste the brown sugar in it.
Yes.
That's what you're getting at.
Yes,
then.
and that's a great point because we get asked that all the time. Well, isn't it just a sugar cookie? No, there's brown sugar in it. There's just different components. The leavening agents are different. So
Right.
it's just a different cookie.
And there's a weight to that cookie too.
Yes, because a lot of times sugar cookies will have powdered sugar, maybe even a little oil to give it some density. And so the chocolate chipless has that brown sugar, the granulated sugar. So you still have, it's a little bit, I just would say it's a little denser.
So my younger daughter's kind of a sugar cookie snob.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm gonna have.
Are you going to taste test on her behalf?
I'm gonna taste test on her behalf.
Okay, perfect.
Look, first of all, look how beautiful that is. I'm ruining all these cookies by touching them.
No, that's what you're supposed to do.
They're
then eat them.
beautiful. Okay, let's see.
So it's super pillowy, like delicate. It's actually a really, we have to be careful with those in the store because they'll break really easy. They are really delicate, soft.
So you can taste the French vanilla or the French sugar is very important to mention because I don't know what I'm tasting.
Yes.
It's not almond.
No, it's French vanilla.
It is French vanilla.
It is French vanilla, yes. And so
It's
we have regular
very
vanilla,
good.
like a regular sugar cookie, but then we have French vanilla as well.
But it's not gritty. Have you ever had a sugar cookie and it's a little bit gritty? This is not.
I know.
Okay, so the Chamber of Commerce sent you to us today, by the way.
Yes.
Because y'all just opened when?
So we opened in July. So we are, for those of you who know like the North Shore geography, we are over there right by Starbucks. It's technically on Cherokee, but we're right down past the North Market Bridge.
Okay.
So we've got Cardboard Hill behind us. We're like a 3-minute walk to Coolidge Park. So we've got a bunch of fun stuff that you can do around us that a cookie would only make it better.
Yeah, so if you're going to be down having your kids on the Walnut Street Bridge or whatever, just head over and get a cookie. If you are not in the downtown area and you still want to sample them, you've got a local service called Hey You.
Hey You Gifts, yes, and this is a shout out to them. So Hey You Gifts is a local gift delivery service. There's several vendors on her website, but essentially if you want to send cookies as a gift, you can do that. We have these sizes of boxes. We put them in a cute little bag, and then we kind of make it a gift in terms of we put the crinkle paper, the tissue paper, things like that. So you can actually gift somebody the Chattanooga cookie. We get a lot of like, sorry you're having a bad day, and you can write a personal message. It's great. So everybody should check out heyougifts.com.
Okay, better yet though, just come in and can people sample? Like, do you have little samples in
we
the
have
store?
free samples of all of our flavors every day.
Okay,
Yes.
you'll want to do that, and you can find out for yourself which one is your favorite.
Yes.
So great to see
Thank you so much.
There goes the diet. The Chattanooga Cookie down on Frazier. Follow her on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the things.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Megan.
Julia, what are you doing? We have a commercial to film.
I'm taking a break.